Dumb Money paying $375,000 for the first edition base set box, bro.
It's some
More
crazy stuff.
than Logan Paul.
Yeah.
He's pushed the limit. I know we're a little late on this topic, but a lot has happened in the Pokemon community in this past
Within
week.
a week. Yeah. So just for a background reference, I know $375,000 is a lot, but I know Dumb Money were attempting to actually buy other booster boxes beforehand, and
Mm,
they tried to buy one for $400,000 and they were turned down. Um,
wow.
so it's worth way more than that. They just happen to get a good deal, so to speak, from Collectibles Guru. And in this case, it didn't really work out the first time. So for
Man.
those guys who do not know what Dumb Money is a group of three guys. They're just like the average Joe, basically, and they've figured out a way to turn money into millions of dollars, and they're
Mm-hmm.
basically showing people how to do the same thing. And the reason why they got the name Dumb Money is because people who are on Wall Street, they're considered smart money. A lot of their investments are calculated. They use analysis, analytics. They're using software. They've taken courses. They have licenses in regards to invest into investing and giving that sort of advice. But these guys are the definition of dumb money, like your average Joe. Average Joes are people who invest their money into a bunch of different things without any prior knowledge or any sort of softwares or anything of the sort. So that's just a little bit of background on dumb money.
Oh, and also Basic Trainer will be doing a Q&A at the end. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll answer any questions that y'all have to the best of our knowledge. So thank you for the intro of Dumb Money. Let me kind of let them know. Everybody knows what happened, but let me give y'all a brief background in case somebody missed it or in case anybody was wondering. So Dumb Money, as he's explained, bought this booster box from this guy named Collectible Guru for $375,000, new record. Was going to open it up live in front of everybody, and he had big plans to do with it. One of the plans were to have the biggest charity event, Poke charity event, for the anniversary or Pokemon's anniversary event, and sell off all the packs. Little did they know that they opened the booster box and it was fake. It was baloney. It's not
Mm-hmm.
real. They just paid 300. Actually, they didn't pay because they weren't going to give Collectible Gurus the funds before before it was verified to be a real box. So they're actually
Yeah.
pretty smart.
Yeah, there was a deposit of $20,000 though, so they could have ran with it, but they didn't. I think in this case, where we're gonna basically do a breakdown of each video that came out in chronological order, just so we can give you guys a little bit of context. Essentially, there was Scott Emmer, Leonhardt, and Dumb Money, the people of Dumb Money, and the police officer there, security guard, just to make sure these guys didn't try to run away with the money or
How
whatever.
intimidating was that guy, man?
Pretty intimidating, I'd say.
Oh,
But
was he carrying?
I don't know. People were asking if he was carrying. Who knows? It
Gang,
wouldn't
gang, bro.
surprise me. Like you're working with a lot of money. So in this case, they came in there and right off the get go, Leonhardt expressed his concerns in regards to the box. He did say like this is a box that I would not buy due to its red flags. And the thing is that a lot of you guys do not know this, but I was told like a week beforehand, like before this actual live happened, that
Mm-hmm.
this box is a fake. A lot of people who are higher up in the Pokemon community knew that this box was a fake. So it's kind of a bit sus that even with this knowledge that Collectibles Guru had,
Mm-hmm.
he still tried to pass that box on. And I think it was a huge surprise
Mm-hmm.
that they wanted to open the box on the spot.
Right. So now that we know it's fake, and we're gonna delve deeper into it, let's kind of talk about the generic topic of fake boxes and kind of what we need to do and what we need to expect for the future.
I think for us, in regards to what we can do in the future, in regards to a lot of the boxes that we do have, I think I've been listening to a lot of advice from a lot of people, and
Mm.
Charizard King, BHYS, Pokemon. A lot of people have been saying either PokeJuice says put a hole in the box,
Mm-hmm.
or write an X or any sort of
On the bottom.
Yeah, on the bottom, just
Mm-hmm.
anything that sort of basically says that this has been an open box, right?
Right.
I think that's very, very important. Another thing is, let's say you do buy a box. I think the best thing to do is actually have someone who is very, very up in the hobby, someone who's been involved with the community for a long time,
Someone
and have them
reputable
verify the box. Yeah,
has a name.
like verifying a box is super duper important, because this is like Pokemon is very, very lucrative now. And we're talking about tens of thousands of dollars. We're talking about people's livelihoods, and so when it comes to boxes like this, we need to know that they're legitimate and not fake.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And even though we can do our best to do our due diligence to verify it, there are some really scary boxes that look real. They
Yeah,
look real. I think UAE Pokemon from the UK opened a Gym Challenges or Gym Heroes box, and it was fake.
yeah,
And he's had it for a while. Someone else all over Instagram, I think one of them opened a Jungle. It was fake.
yeah.
Like,
There was about 10 boxes that opened up after that incident, and they were all
right.
fake.
And these guys are experienced sellers, buyers, and they were still duped. So
Yeah.
we can do our due diligence, like the hole punch in a box that like nobody can ever use that box anymore, and that takes another box out of the market. But
Mhm.
yeah, like using being the devil's advocate of you saying like we need to find verified sellers, even if they are verified
We also
people.
need we also need actual companies to actually verify boxes are real. You know, if there's a way that PSA or any sort of these companies to actually check whether or not these boxes are legitimate, I think it's very important for them to do that. It doesn't necessarily mean encase it, but it means that we need to actually have it verified. Basically, check the outside of it. Basically, understand what a wrapped or rewrapped box looks like, what an actual logo box looks like. Just under like if a company can understand, a great company can understand how a box is wrapped, then we can pretty much find out what is and what isn't real. So I think that's super duper important. I think, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like we need companies to do this.
Right. And it's really unfortunate that the first edition box actually does not have those wizard logos, those
Yeah,
stamps, those white stamps. So it's probably the easiest one to replicate. You can just
yeah.
find the
Rev has said it himself that this box is more likely to be fake than any other box simply because of the fact that it is the most expensive box. There is no logos on it.
mm-hmm.
It's more difficult to tell whether or not it is fake or not fake. But in this case, Collectibles Guru was told by many, many people that it was fake, and he still had the nerve to bring it
Oh,
up to them. Like
man.
it's so freaky. Like after that whole incident, I had a lot of people, verified people from YouTube and
Mm-hmm.
Instagram and TikTok, just basically hit me up. It's like, Shivam, what is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on this? Because you've seen this for a while now. I said, honestly, I think this guy just tried to pass on a box, and he didn't care whether or not if it was fake or not. I think like once he sold it, then it would have been like that's your fault. You should have did your due diligence as a consumer to figure out whether or not it's real or not.
Thank you for watching and coming by to my channel, Yizzy Pokemon. Yeah, if you like my content, consider subscribing. It's free. And if you don't like my stuff later on, you can always unsubscribe too. Yeah, that's all we got. We'll see you later.